The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
It's not over until I win.
Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived. Jordynne Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
The champion facing perhaps her biggest challenge yet.
Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's North American Champion,
And it's all about that title, the NXT Women's North American Championship. Here's the bell, and the battle for the North American Women's title is on.
The NXT North American Women's title.
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Yeah, and you have to admire the amount of mutual respect between them.
I wish we saw more of that at the start of the matches. DDT!
Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. Taken down by the neck.
Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline after clothesline.
Thunderous clothesline.
Ooh, adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Soaring through the air and connects.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Got flipped upside down there. Yeah. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Grace was waiting for that.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Straight into the pin. She breaks Somehow she kicked out before the 2.
Spine buster.
Oh,
Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out. Big clothesline.
taken head over heels. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And a reversal by Jordynne.
All tangled up.
Oh, a package
For the title.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
She completely powered out of that pin attempt.
She fights back with the counter.
Doomsday Saito.
What a throw of the much larger opponent.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Vaquer drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. What's looming for Stephanie here?
Are we about to see a title change here?
And a kick out. What on earth?
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at 1. How on earth?
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Perhaps going for that package backbreaker. Yes!
Down into SVB.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Snapmare. Head scissor applied. And look at this, over and over, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. And a well-timed counter. What a display of strength here. Driving face first. Lands a kick to the gut. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Getting deeper and deeper. To the midsection double underhook.
Butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
Retains the title. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Hendry!
A champion throughout Europe, quickly ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry is just getting started.
The fans said his name, he's now here, but now Joe Hendry has to prove himself against the toughest the world has to offer in WWE.
I have every belief he will, because not only do people believe in Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry. Jensen has arrived. A man looking to rebuild himself.
And his opponent from Ranburn, Alabama, weighing in at 250 pounds, Briggs Jensen!
Briggs Jensen has really had a rough time lately, betrayed by so many people.
Yeah, he's finally learning that you can only count on yourself in WWE.
Has become his own light within the darkness. Turning defense into a solid bit of offense there.
Talk about quick thinking, starting this thing ahead now. Here's the bell, and we're about to see Joe Hendry in action.
For whatever reason, the people of the WWE Universe, the people of the world, believe in Joe Hendry. Their cheers, their waving hands have all fueled Henry's meteoric rise in this industry.
And somehow the energy behind Hendry never slows down. People are still saying his name, and he's still appearing all over the place, like here tonight.
And then we've got my guy
Flying!
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Hurling Hendry to the floor. For one, I'm glad to be back on the black and gold brand.
In many ways, I think NXT holds a special place in a lot of our hearts. Ooh, and that's got to disrupt Joe's focus.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Jensen.
Joe with the counter. Uh-oh.
Dodges out of the way.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Incoming!
Oh, just a flattening splash.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
Just gets the shoulder up. Wow. Joe gets fended off.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Body slam slipped out.
Reversed into an inverted DDT. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts. Oh my God. Every strike more devastating than the last.
It retaliates with a counter.
Back and forth trading reversals. Goes into the corner.
Uppercut connects.
Oh, hang on for dear life. Into a powerbomb.
And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit.
Joe is certainly raising the intensity.
Fallaway slam. And they are on their feet.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Adjustment. Looking to put this one away.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet. One counter met by another.
One step ahead there.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Do you believe? Well, believe in the
Devastating elation.
Jensen is completely out of it.
Two. Well, he wasn't even in the match, and the champ out here now and blasts the man with the belt.
That is called staving off a threat before it appears.
Here we go. Yoshiki Inamura is here, y'all. A world-class superstar, man.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Odawara, Japan. Weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura.
Heavy-hitting, heavyweight powerhouse Inamura. All smiles now, but all business once he's in the ring.
And hopefully said ring has been reinforced, because it's only a matter of time before Inamura does his best to test its structural integrity.
Class is in session, gentlemen.
And his opponents, first, from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 222 pounds, Andre Days.
This guy thinks he's a leader, an educator. But what has he done for anyone else besides himself?
I do see your point. We've seen Chase U close its doors before, and it might happen again. That's not good for enrollment. Like it or not, Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure is on.
Well, the pressure is on tonight. Holland ready for a fight. This match is going to be brutal.
And from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland is a rough and tumble competitor.
Yeah, Ridge just loves to fight, never tries to show off or be stylish.
Ridge Holland is rarely pretty, but always effective.
The time for fun and games has come to a grinding halt. Ridge Holland's not playing around. Nothing but utter destruction on this brute's mind.
Three of WWE's top competitors ready for this triple threat match. We're all set for action as we start with Yoshiki Inamura, Andre Chase, and Ridge Holland.
And it's not just the name. This match really is a threat to everyone involved. The fact that there's no rules only adds the level of carnage we're about to witness.
Propping him up in the corner.
This is just brute power. Release German.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible.
Oh. Crap with that kendo stick.
Getting out of harm's way.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness. Holland is firing up, no doubt about it.
German suplex! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Spinning, 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 spinning!
Scoop bang.
Hard to stand straight after getting taken for that kind of a ride. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
That might be what gets Chase out of jeopardy.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
In the corner.
Just going all out with every blow.
Wow. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Not the sledgehammer.
There you go. Rolling right to a small package pinfall here.
Yoshiki able to put a stop to the pin count early.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Russian leg sweep. Cuts the attack off.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And Yoshiki with the wherewithal to counter. A side slam. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get...
Oh, my!
Hard form. Right to to the jaw.
Inverted DDT.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
A warp from way up.
And he's taking this to the outside now. He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up.
Oh, brutal forearm. Heading back into the ring now. And this one's taken to the outside. Spinning, 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 spinning!
Totally dizzying.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up to him. Can he put it away? Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Waistlock, but denied.
Beautiful reversal right into an arm drag.
Andre clearly wants a fight here.
Not looking good. In this position. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Neck breaker. Caught with the elbow. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Spine-shattering.
Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see how quickly this devolves.
Yoshiki telegraphing that one.
And he retaliates.
Clubbing blow. Oh, I think I felt that one.
Yoshiki might be defeated here. Kicks out before one.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a 1 count.
There's a submission on the way. It's in.
Gets there. It breaks the submission.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. And Andre's caught.
Big time, belly to belly.
Hoisted up high here. Running power slam. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Uncorks it. Uppercut. And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
German suplex. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission.
And he fends off the attack.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Brutal club. No. He'll make his way to the ring. Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Spine buster.
Elbow lands hard. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Stopping that pin attempt.
And this match carries on.
And Yoshiki with the wherewithal to counter. Catching a drop kick.
Slips out of the way.
Able to stave off that attack. Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
And Inamura is looking to the crowd for some support.
He quickly slides into the ring. Sunset flip!
This has been an all-out war between these men, no holding back.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle. This
From the top.
diving centaur! think that's it. That must be it. 2 fights out at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Inamura! Oh, what a counter knees! That'll buy you some valuable time. Big back body drop. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That'll turn your lights out. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Yoshiki telegraphing that one.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Inamura.
Splash Mountain from Inamura.
Feeling like it's over for Chase.
Got it. And Inamura is your winner. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Yoshiki Inamura.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these 3 superstars just showed us all why.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 225 pounds. 1/2 of the NXT Tag Team Champions. All Ego, Ethan Page.
2 things you always notice about Ethan Page. He always got that smile on his face, and he's always got a plan.
That was enough to win him the NXT Championship. Page knows how to play the game, and he plays to win.
And he also knows how to rub people the wrong way.
Guys, it's tank time!
And his opponent, representing Hank in Tank from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at 305 pounds. Tank Vaquer.
The blue-collar, lunch-pail fighter taking the WWE by storm.
Oh, yeah. Even picking up some championships here and in Japan. There's a belly bandit on the loose, man.
The referee starting the match here tonight. Oh, shoving right into the official. The official down already.
Speaks volumes for the bile and hatred between these 2.
The ref took a nasty fall. You got to wonder if they can continue as the brawling's outside the ring. The superstars using anything within their reach.
And this can get out of hand real fast until control gets restored. Somebody might get hurt if the match carries on like this.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Whatever it takes to start things off with the advantage.
Escapes and establishes a waist lock.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Rotating out of that to apply a choke lock now.
Oh, that'll make you bite your tongue off. Cinching in the arm wringer, but ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Unloading!
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Followed by a forearm smash.
The crowd is fired up. Paige is fired up.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total
Here we go, roll up right into a small package.
Paige still with a lot of fight left.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Ledger at the mercy of his opponent.
Ledger has to devise a new game plan here.
The back getting broken in half.
Fist right on the temple.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
From the ground, ripped up into a power slam.
This could be it. Cover.
2. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Oh, Ledger holding him at bay. Setting up for something here.
Direct shot to the throat there.
Look what he's got here. Oh, atomic drop! That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Tank looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Tossing him aside.
Stalking from above.
What a shoulder block. Ah, foot just stomping down. Great sequence of offense from Ledger.
Tank is firmly in the driver's seat.
And Paige is really fired up.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Like the action's spilling over our way now.
Yeah, man, it's about to get messy over here. I'm gonna keep it moving.
He's got something coming.
Oof! Atomic drop.
What's Ledger got in store?
Uh-oh.
And able to evade the off. Tank is locked up.
Twist of fate.
Has Ethan ended it there?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. That's it. Ethan able to get the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. Despite less than legal efforts to defeat them, they are standing tall now.
Impressive resiliency, taking that cheap shot earlier and still able to pull out the win here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 230 pounds, Adam Turner.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
He's ready for action. Man, his competition better be ready too, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, set your DVR because the fastest moving tag team around has arrived. Axiom and Fraser are looking to add to their highlight reel and win total tonight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Nathan Fraser, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds.
Two superstars who've never heard of a brake pedal. Axiom loves to go fast.
Yeah, and there's risk and reward with that level of speed. Axiom and Fraser must make sure not to spin out tonight.
Here's the bell, and this capacity crowd is ready to see Axiom in action.
I gotta say, Axiom is a...
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. Submission locked. Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Unique pinning combination.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Still too fresh.
Oof.
Oh, down by the DDT.
He looks ready to strike.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Going for the early pin here. Easily kicks out of that one.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Followed up with a blockbuster.
Great leaping ability. Watch this.
Oh, costly error there. Boom! Drop kick.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Oh, right into a counter.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
And we just saw a flurry of strikes here. It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
Axiom out of there in a hurry.
Ooh.
Oh, watch this. Corkscrew moonsault.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. Here he comes, sliding back into the... Oh, the rope step. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Uh-oh.
Evades the attack.
Canadian Destroyer.
Axiom used all of his mental power to deliver that move.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Is this it? Is this the end?
Oh, somehow.
Oh yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
Boom, DT.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Wow. Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Axiom reverses.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Oh. Devastating neck breaker.
Oh, look out. The old Ireland's call.
That could bring it in to Axiom.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Adam Turner.
Ultimately, the opposition was too much for Axiom.
He really had a great showing, but Axiom just had a few too many mistakes tonight.
Where the weak don't survive, fists fly high, only the strong survive. We're the ones who live for the thrill of the pain, only fearless remain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, the NXT Champion, Alex Bennett.
As soon as I saw this superstar on the match card tonight, I knew we would be in for a treat.
Look, I know he's not defending his title tonight, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this thing, man.
He's big, he's bad, he's Briggs.
And his opponent from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 290 pounds, Josh Briggs!
And I think Josh Briggs is looking to hand out some busted up faces here tonight.
Just look at the size of him. Josh Briggs is a behemoth of a brawler.
He's got what it takes tonight. He knows now it's time to show it.
And we're set with Josh Briggs in action.
Josh Briggs might be...
But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
It's a great gesture, but I would not anticipate that respect to last long here.
Good to at least know these superstars have a solid base with one another.
Ooh.
Look at this. Butterfly lung blower.
Josh shows the wherewithal.
Forearm smash. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From the top, diving elbow right on point.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
2 count, and they kick out at 2.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough.
What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
And Josh is being taken apart here.
The homework done on Josh is paying off.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. He kicks out with authority.
He's really making this a fight now. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Uh-oh.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Direct and brutal impact.
Into a back suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Oh, he kicked out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Huge super kick right on target.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Oof. Knee strike connects.
Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh, kick right to the leg.
Boom, what a knee. This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure.
Double underhook applied. Up and down face first. Can that finish Briggs?
There's 2. Where is this superstar coming from? I mean, these superstars just went through a hard-fought match. They're spent.
This is totally classless and uncalled for.
Uncalled for is right. They should be suspended.